morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? There's only a couple of us here. Hey, Nick, thanks as always. Tommy J and Justin, how are you? Glad you could make it. Um, Not a bunch. It's raining. I don't know. I'll be quiet if you can hear it. Can you hear it? Usually, this is the first time midday. I mean, our morning. Usually it's at nighttime, a little bit in the morning, maybe, but not like this. This is like actual rain. So anyway, nothing too exciting. Nothing too a bunch going on. I wasn't even going to do a live stream. I didn't sleep with a crud last night, but for the few that are here, and thank you very much, I will show you a couple of pictures that I have. One you kind of saw in the thumbnail. They've got the bench going around that you can see there, and that same stone that's on the pillars on the front, and they've painted the side. Let's see here, this one here. So there's the two different color, grayish, bluish. I think they're more on the bluish side. But yeah, they're kicking tail again. Here's this white tile is pretty much the same that you see all over here. In fact, it's on the floor here in my man cave, and looks like the rain slowed down a little bit. And there's the outside, so you can see the seating deal. So that's seating, like I said, what is it, 10, 20, 30, 40 people easily. So anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do under it. I did kind of want it to be a kind of a wall so that Toby could get out here and run and put gates where it's going up the stairs, and this is down the other side. This one looks a little bit more complete than the other side, at least that line between the two blues. And then around the windows, and the windows look better than I thought. I still don't quite understand the bars on the windows, but our door right there in the middle, going into our bedroom, and the back door to the apartment, and the door going into the kitchen on the other side are glass. So all you need is a hammer, and you're in. So I don't know, but I'm not going to say that to my wife anyway. But yeah, so it's coming along. We're gonna go. She bought curtains. I think I told you guys that in the last one. It was like, I think 8,000 baht, and like I said, I think we paid 42,000 for the ones here. She went to the border. I think it's the Cambodian border. I think so. With her mom, and they went down there. Same ones that are in the man cave here. She got them at the same place. She just has to get the rods, which may be another, might be 10,000 total or something. Like I said, I'll have a breakdown on everything. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, so I think the only big ticket items that are left on the house is the 7.5 by 10.5 meter covered parking, and the covered patio off of the master bedroom. And then that's pretty much it. The front tile, they might have done. We're going Saturday morning. Today's Monday, or today's Tuesday, right? Tuesday. And the other news is, which I'm using it right now, I've already dropped it once, is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Look at that good looking guy on there. Anyway, it's got a little, I bought a thing, but the glass, this edge must not be high enough on this protector, because all it did was I had it kind of sitting on this little stand on my computer, which is at an angle, and it fell off and fell face down an inch, and it nicked the corner. You probably can't see it. It boogered up the whatever, the cover, not the actual screen. So did I buy the extended warranty? Yeah, I did. They brought it down from 8,300 to 6,000, and the difference is if I break this screen, it's 1,000 baht to get it done, $30. If I don't have the insurance, it's like 5,000 or something, 4,000, 5,000. Anyway, so it made sense to me. So the whole thing with everything and the discounts or whatever they gave my wife or whatever, it was like 53,000 baht. That was the phone, the little charging cube, the cord itself comes with the phone. That's the only thing that comes with it, and the cover. So 53,000 baht. I don't know what that is, but it's like $1,600. So it's more than this. More than this laptop, but I need to stop thinking about that and just, it is an awesome phone so far. I mean, I've only played with it last night and tonight. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see if anybody has anything. Thumbs up, isn't it? I said, Daniel, I think I said hello to you. If I didn't, hey, I know I said hi to Mike. I know I said hi to Tommy J and to Nikki. Let's see. Nikki's got, I bet that is great. I have the iPhone 14. That's what my wife does too. She's got the 14 Pro Max and the camera. Yeah. And I did that one little quick video, and it's got like almost 2,000. I don't understand shorts. I put up something that I think is pretty interesting, and I get 10 views. And I put up something in the store where we bought the cover. That's the only thing we bought was just the cover. I should have bought it there anyway. Well, that's a whole different story. And I take the thing, my wife, and 5 seconds, here's my new iPhone 15 Pro Max. And it gets almost, I think it's 1,800 or 1,900 views. Go figure. But I do like it so far. And the cameras, like I said, I've got a gimbal. So I'm gonna use this. I'll have to get used to it. And I've got to go in and see what the camera settings and stuff are. But I always take my phone with me, and I always forget this one. So it's like, maybe I'll try. And I've got an editor on there. I paid for I forget the name of it. They now go on computer too. They have PC and the other one. I forget the name of it. Something director something. Anyway, it's not a bad little program. And I bought it for a year or something. So we'll see. Random, what did you say, Nikki? Random, but got to say, buddy is 2 on. Oh, really? Cool. Birthday party. Is Buddy going to get intoxicated? He's 2 now. No, that's still only 14. He's got to wait one more year. 21, I think, is an appropriate age for a dog to have a little liquor. Just kidding. Let's see. Jack, how you doing? Thanks for coming. Let's hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Nick. Sure. Yeah, it's weird, I got that big bump from Chuck, from No Time to Be Sad, almost 300, and I hadn't gotten any. But that's what Bobby said. Bobby says he's gotten. Hey Ted, how you doing? If you guys aren't subscribed, please do yourself a favor. Good channel, fun stuff. What was I going to say? What was I talking about? Oh, the shorts. Bobby says he gets a ton of people. I'll show the house again real quick since a few more people are here. Gets a bunch of people. So they got paint and a lot of the stonework done, and the tile probably be done by the time I go there on Saturday. And they should have the seating around there and all that done. But it's looking good. Those are the 2 blue colors, pretty much the same color as my house here. But yeah, so I don't know. Bobby says he gets that's why Bobby, I think, does 10 or 15 shorts a day. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but only a little bit. He probably does 3 or 4. Hey Mitch, how you doing? I think I said hi to Daniel. I know I said hi to Mike. Coke making a doggy cake. Oh, you are. We made with this one when we had the little wiener dogs. We made treats for them. We baked them. Boy, we were bored, right? And they loved them too. A lot better than the store stuff because we knew exactly what was in there. Yeah, really good and great people too, man. If you ever, when and if you do get here, hopefully it's just when you get here, you'll go meet them. Just top notch. I mean, um, hey Mitch, um, you know, I don't know. Some people talk badly. I feel sorry for Chuck. Sometimes he gets bombarded, but he don't give a shit. You know, yeah, I know that he likes to. I think he just likes the banter. He because people are just stupid. It's amazing. Do you is there are there really that stupid people out there? And yes, there are. At least when I was running around, and still to this day, there's a bunch of them. Let's see. What did if I missed anything? I don't think I did. Great to see you, Mitch. Mitch. Hey, James, how are you? Uh, yeah, it was great. Yeah. I think he enjoys it. He thinks it's entertaining, which I do too. But a lot of people, they're just stupid people. I mean, I don't understand. But yeah, they're great people, and like I said, Mitch will attest to that for sure. But I think when are you coming back, Mitch? Oh, yeah, of course, instant message me or whatever. And we're leaving. We're going to be in Ko Chang the 13th through the 20th, I think. 13th through the 20th. Oh, and did you guys look? I don't know if there's anybody interested, but Mitch, did you guys get notified that I put something on the community page? Because I still don't know how that crap works. She did bring me back. She is booked on the 17th. She just wrote me right now. The 15th is the first date that I kind of pulled out of my hat. It's like midweek. It's a Wednesday, the second week of November. So anybody that wants to put it in there, it's like 30. I think I put it. Let me look. I know I have it here. Let me go here. Let me go to my channel. I was watching videos this morning. One of them was Chuck's community. You guys let me know if you do get notified, because I don't know. I put that little intro that I did 8 months ago. It was 20. It was like 27 or something, or 25, and she gave a break to 22.5. So it's like 37.50 for the 5 plus me, which is what basically about $110. I don't know. Somebody can figure it out. And then I put in there that we'll talk about if anybody wants to bring anybody, or if anybody says, hey, I just want to come and don't want to fish, I just want to have a good time. She said basically that's 1,000 baht for food and whatever else they put on there. So $30 for a whole day, and you've seen the boat. It's an awesome day, but up to you. I'm sure there's going to be enough people. So yeah, I think so too. I am too. I'm going to be going too, I think. Hey Jack, how you doing? Yeah, but I really had a good time on the bike thing. Me and Mitch had a good time. We just kind of hung around in the back of the pack, per se, and it was great. I'm hoping that something like that gets put together again. It doesn't have to be for 10 days. It could be for 4 days. Would be fine with me. Just going somewhere. It was just a kick. A bunch of good people to be with. That's all. Hey Robbie, how you doing? Glad you could make it early. Yeah, you are. I was supposed to too. I told Rob that I was going to try to put it on at 8 o'clock, but I forgot, and I'll have to try to figure out. We'll see what happens with daylight savings, because he works and stuff, and it's early or whatever, and or late, whatever the case may be. But my wife goes to work, so it's kind of I don't know. I like to see her off, and she goes to work at about 8:15. So that's why basically I have it set at 8:30. Hey Andrew, glad you could make it. And you guys are doing, if you want to, I don't know, are you or somebody can put up, you guys are going to do a meetup, right? Or some kind of thing you're going to do with Mike's, I think, which if you don't know who Mike's is, that's Live My Ass Off. I haven't heard from him recently. He's been posting stuff on Facebook, so I'm sure everything's okay, which isn't any of my business anyway. But I hope you're okay if you're watching, Mike. But I think you're doing something. So if you want to plug it or whatever, let me know, and try to do something where you can post in here. I can do this, and then you can put it. I think you. Okay. And I think I said, since almost everybody has anyway, I should make make Mike a moderator. We don't have enough moderators. What happens if some trolls tries to sneak in? And Andrew, I think, can be a moderator. There you go. So I made you a moderator, a couple of you. So if you, oh, you've got it. Okay, there you go. If you guys that's going to be, I think we talked about it before. That's going to be at that same place on the main drag there, overlooking on the second floor or something. It's a pretty cool place. I've never been there. I have seen some of the video from there when they did the last one. So I think so, Mitch. 13. I think we get there. We're leaving the 13th and the 20th. Yeah, it's 7 days or nights or whatever. I'll be there from there. We'll take off. Like I said, I invited my uncle that is doing the overseeing the building on the new house, and his wife, my aunt, I guess too. So they're going to do that. And what I did was I rented actually the place that T&W Tim and his wife stayed in. Well, the first time I met him was in Ko Chang, and I rented that deal. So I think me and Nit Doyle stay there, and in the 2-bedroom, the 2 kids will stay in the beds in the living room, and then there's 2 bedrooms. So we'll let them feel up on the upper echelons. My mother-in-law and father-in-law will be in one room, and my aunt and uncle will be in the other. And they both throw nets, so they'll both be out fishing every morning with smiles from ear to ear. It's freaking awesome. Hey, Logan, how you doing? I think you weren't. I was imagining you were doing some kind of a sporting event at the last live stream, because I don't remember if you were there or not. So since Logan just came in, we'll show the house real quick for people that are in there. There's front, the paint. You see the 2 colored blues. There's that white tile, which is all over Thailand. It's on the floor underneath my feet right now. There's the stonework is pretty much done. There's the seating that's going to go around the front. That'll all be tiled. And here's a look down the other side of the house. And you're up to date. So by the time we get there, I'm imagining the tile on the front porch will be done. Probably on the seating too. And then the only thing they're really going to, I think, have after that is the covered parking and the covered patio on outside the master bedroom. And as you can hear the rain. Like I said, it hasn't been too bad. It's usually at the night. Let's see. Okay, so everybody knows, if you guys are available around then, that I would highly suggest going to that get together. It's a good deal. Do you buy home insurance for the property? No, I haven't actually. Probably a good question. Thanks, Daniel. I'll ask my wife. I know what's weird is you pay property taxes, and Joe said this too. And when he said it, I said, "Is he on drugs?" Oh, it doesn't make sense to me. Which, when I say this, you tell me if it makes sense. You pay property tax on the land until you build on it. When you build a house on it, then the property tax stop. Go figure. Now in the United States, they triple. Here they go away. I don't know, but that's a good question. I'll have to ask my wife. I don't think they. You're talking like homeowners, right? Is that what you're talking about, Daniel? I'm imagining you're talking like homeowners. Good question. I'll see if I can find out something about that. Yeah, it's a Thai style house, Nick. The thing is, like I said, it's so amazing that even with the raising the land and the solar well and all that stuff, and a little bit of furniture in there, like a couch and a big screen and 4 or 5 beds and a dining room table, maybe a couple of tables down that hallway there with some stuff on it, and maybe some stuff on the walls, it's still going to be like 50, and I don't know what it is, UK, but like 52,000 US dollars. So it's like I couldn't build a garage on my property. Would probably be in the States right around 100, I'm guessing. And this thing's like 23 or 2,400. It's amazing. Off to bed. All right, Nick, thanks for stopping by as always. It is not expensive. Mine with wind storm paid for my damages. Really, I'm going to check into it. I'm imagining that my wife doesn't know about it because she probably would say maybe we should have this. But I will ask. I will ask her. Maybe that's a way to keep the economy going faster. Build, get it complete. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if what I suggest to somebody, because I get asked all the time, well, not all the time, but a lot for my channel, why are you building this? And are you going to live there? Or, and that kind of stuff. And you guys, most of the people that watch the channel know it's basically for my Thai family, for me too, but, them to use if they want to. They have a big wedding or something, or a funeral or a gathering, hell, they could put 40 Thai people in that house and they don't have any money, and they'd have air conditioning and be able to cook and watch television and yap and have a good time, and people make me smile. So anyway, and would I suggest somebody coming here to buy one? No. If I was single, I would still be renting, probably. Maybe I would have bought a condo, maybe. But if you have a significant other and you trust that person, by all means, why not build something like this? Is a nice house. Is it more on the Thai style than this house? Yes. But does it have regular toilets and fans and air conditioning? It's got 6 air conditioners in it, so it's not that Thai style. But it's a good place. My aunt and uncle up the street, it's a stone's throw to their house. And, it gets hotter than the hubs occasionally. And it'd be nice probably for them. Their son is the one that's going to be living in the apartment across the back. And, it's like, to go there, get out of the heat for a day, go spend the night there or a weekend, why? Will they? Probably not, but it's there so they can. Hey, Bobby, how you doing? Morning to you. If you plant something on the lot, also no taxes. I noticed a lot of it. Yeah, and that might be too. That's probably true. I didn't know that, but the property that I'm renting across the street had like 15, 20 banana trees on it. So that's probably true. And it's just weird, right? I mean, it's just the opposite of our mentality, it's you pay nominal and then you build and now it's 200 times. It doesn't go away, but it makes sense now that you're saying that, because that lady, and she's really a nice lady. So we'll be. I kind of went over that with my wife. I said if it's under 1,000 baht, I'll take care of it. But anything that starts to creep over that, he's going to have to pay for. And I'm going to make that arrangement with him, whatever it's going to be. I don't know if it'll be that exact number, whatever it'll be. I'll make that before he moves in, because I don't want any problems. All right, Andrew, have a good one. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Have you done the research on your wife? No, I talked to her about it yesterday, Tommy, saying that we better do it. I want to go in February. I'm kind of jonesing a little bit to see a couple of good friends and my family. So I'm thinking in February. Like I said, the ethical question is, can I fly business class and put my wife in economy? Which isn't going to happen. So either we're both going to fly business class, which is, like, to me, throwing money away. It's stupid. I'm the kind of, I don't know. I'm not, if I had $10 billion, I still wouldn't pay $150,000 for a car. I'm just, if it was an antique or I was a collector, then that would be a different story. But just to drive around some Ferrari or something, no way. It's a waste of money to me. So I had such a bad time there, but it would probably be a lot nicer travel with my wife, even if it's an economy. She'll be getting me up and come on, walk over here, go over there, move around, and it'll probably be okay. Because it's a hell of a lot of difference. You're talking about 3,000 each for a business class round trip, and you're talking about 750 each for economy. So it's not like it's just a little bit more. It's quite a bit more. And my mind works. I'm just a sick bastard. Doesn't matter how much money you have. It's like, God, for $3,000 or $4,000, I could buy another bike, or I could do this, or I could buy that, or I could have this. So I guess maybe I'm too logical sometimes. And I don't think Bobby's coming back. I'm getting the impression that he's going to stay in the United States. I don't think he's coming back. He built the place; it's all ready to go. But so it'll be easy for him to rent the place in Thailand. I'm just kidding, but I think he's going to hang for a while, right? Are you going to hang all the way until March? I don't know. I haven't really got a chance to talk to Bobby. Hey Barry, did anybody answer me when I was rambling? Did you guys get notified when I post something on the community page? I put it in there. Did you see that, Perry? Hey Brian, aloha, and a good morning. You bet. What did Mitch say? She's what? She's Thai, Dave. Let me see. For hers, yeah, I know. Yeah, for us fat guys. Yeah, and maybe I'll do something in between. Maybe I'll try. I've never tried that whatever the good economy, economy plus or whatever the hell it is. I've never tried that, but I heard you got a little extra leg room and all that crap. So did you get notified? Somebody please tell me whether they got notified or not. And you have to do it fairly quick because I'll go rambling on something else. I don't know yet. The ones that have been, one was Asiana Air, and I kind of get from everybody says they're okay. It's not bad. It's not Eva. I know Bobby. I think Eva was what he went on, and that business class looked very good. Looked great. Yeah, I haven't checked recently, but it was Asiana, and then that other China Air, but it's not China Air, it's Taiwanese or something. They're up there in the reasonable because they're 2,700 each round trip to LAX and up to like 3,200, and I think that all the way goes to United too. And I don't even know if United's any good. I've never flown them, so. No notification. And you've got the bell rung. So when I put something on the community page, you guys don't get notified. That sucks. Anyway, on the community page, I put the little clip of the intro that I did back then. It's like a minute long, showing the boat, showing the fishing. And it was 2,200. It worked out to 37. Let me go to the page. 30, it was 22.5, so 37.50 for 6 of us, and I won't be fishing, so it'll just be the 5. It'll just be the 5 whoever's going to come, and I got to get a hold of Jim and see if he wants to go of Jam, and I think Mitch wants to go. I know Tim will go. I will go. Who else? Oh, and Baldy wanted to go. But if they're not getting notified, that sucks. Yeah, premium economy. That's yeah, United. I'll have to check it out. Business is good. Okay. But those are right around between 27 and 32 each to fly round trip business class. And that's out in February. I could look on the new iPhone 15 that I have right here in front of me. And this one doesn't have to lay down. I kind of do like that little stand thing because I can put it right in front of me and I don't have to worry about it falling as long as I don't put it on the computer like I did and booger up the screen already. Didn't even have it a day. $87 round trip. How much round trip for the U.S.? The one I got from LAX to was 20. I can look again, Bobby. I still have my 8. I haven't. I got to go to the bank and have the banking transferred to this phone. They wouldn't. Excuse me. They wouldn't let me do it. But let me look just for shites and giggles what it is, and I'll tell you the dates that I had, Bobby. But if you want to give me some dates, I can check them for you too. All right. Saturday, February 10th to Thursday, February 29th. Business class. And there we go. And this is just for me or one person, but I just double it. Couldn't fit in the seat. So Delta has human size like me seats. Is that what you're saying? All right. So they're the ones that looks like Asiana, and it is in the 3,139, and that's for one person. And this one is 29 hours there and 34 hours. There's another one, same price, 29 hours and 22 hours. Another one, 21 hours and 34 hours. And that's Asiana. And let's see what the next jump is. There's that China airline, 3263. And that's supposed to be like a Taiwanese, and they're supposed to be good. So I don't know. But it's like right around 32. There was another one. Let's see, just China. Yeah, China Air, 32, 33. And here's Eva Air, 3307, which is a good price, I think. Man, I might want to book that. Eva Air, $3,307. And those are 23 hours and 22 hours, 27 hours and 22 hours, 17 hours and 22 hours. Wow, Eva Air, man. Oh, dare I? Wow. Anyway, if you want me to check a couple of dates for you, Bobby, I can do that. How you doing? But I was looking at yours. What was it? Okay, I paid. What did you say? You paid $1,500 for this trip to Seattle, but I did no research. Just pulled it up and booked it. Was on the phone with my daughter and paying no attention. Yeah, I've been there. I used to fly American Airlines. My big arse and that would be my problem. It's good to know that which airlines I can semi fit, but I'm just a big guy. It isn't even so much my ass as my shoulders. I mean, it's not. They're used to. I don't know. I'm not that wide. I'm this wide, so I don't know. It kind of sucks, but that's a pretty good price. That was Eva Air that you went, right, Bobby? I think. Did Bobby fall asleep? He's really old. I feel bad for him. He probably has to nap right in the middle of a conversation. I'm just screwing with you, Bobby. Hope you're well, by the way. No, I'm coming back around the first week of November. All right, let's just, for shits and giggles, let's look and see. Okay, first week of November. Let's just say, and it's going to be one. Well, I'm telling you, round trip is you got to go back in March, right? So let's see if you go the 2nd of November, and I have no idea, but and coming back the 4th of March, and apply that, and then that way you get a round trip ticket, and let's see what it comes up with. I was just kidding, Bobby. Well, I was kind of screwing with you a little bit. Did I miss somebody? I think I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Thought I saw. Okay. Wow. Here's a flight on. I have no idea what that is. 2854. That China Air is 3,200. And let's see if it goes in, if it shows any EVA. Still 3,200, so maybe it's showing all Nippon Airways at 35, and but this China, I haven't heard anything bad, even though it says China Air. Do you guys know? Do you see this little? Where's that little thing right there? What airline is that? 2854, 28 hours there, 26 hours back. Let's see if it. Bangkok to Los Angeles. Business class, operated by, and it doesn't say. Well, that's pretty scary. But hell, 2854. 2854, and then around the other one is $3,213, and that's leaving on November 2nd. Well, this is from Bangkok. I gotta go back and let's switch these. Can I do that? LAX to Los Angeles to BKK. BKK, Bangkok, business class. Okay, November 2nd, and then going back to Los Angeles on March 4th. So let's see if that. I am your new travel agent. I better not say that. So I'm going to say he's working. 32-hour flight from New Orleans on most flights, Thailand, in Dubai. Yeah, and Chuck was saying that it was a lot of money to fly into Texas. So 3,600, and it's on Philippine airline. 36, and that's for 32 hours and 20 hours, 28 hours and 20 hours. So, and I don't know. I heard they aren't bad. I don't have a clue. Until you fly them, you really don't know. But so it was like 36. That's in business class. So anyway, that's my my duties of the day. You know what I should do though is give you my my big tips on the only thing I know for gold, and I just have the site. Let's see what it is. It was like 36 point something on the 32,008, and the 36.3 on the bot, to the bot. Not bad. And I was telling somebody about that they usually go up a little bit after the weekend, and it seems like that's pretty true because it was like 35.9 over the weekend. Then it went Monday, I think it was 36.1, and now it went to 36.3. Interesting. So anyway, there's my tidbit on that. See if I can catch anybody. 20-hour flight. It's longer flight time. 943 LAX to Bangkok, and that's on what economy? Let's see. I've never flown through Dubai. I never have either. I've never been to Dubai. That's about the right dates. Yeah, so I don't know. 36. I don't know if that's a good deal. Philippine Airlines. I haven't heard anything bad or good. Maybe somebody on here has flown them. I don't know. It's nice, but a lot longer flight time. 20-hour flight, and that was what, almost 1,000. Flying through the Gulf states can be interesting with Qatar overnight hotels. 30 in Uber to visit and eat around town. Yeah, I don't know. I just when I was talking to Chuck about it, we were talking when I was there visiting. It was a lot more money to fly into Texas than it was in LAX. A lot more, not like a few dollars. Like if it was $700-800 that I was paying, he was paying like $1,400 or something. It's weird. And I guess that's just because of all the people that travel in and out of LAX. I'm gathering. Don't know. I flew Philippine Airlines. I thought they were good, and the seats seemed bigger. Okay. So I don't know. I mean, I would go on YouTube and see what business class LAX to Bangkok on Philippine, what it looks like. But it's a lot better because I think you paid that much for one way, right, Bobby, or close to that? I think. So who was I going to say that to? Perry, go on the community page on my YouTube and look at that deal. But it's um, about $100, and I think we had talked about that being a good amount for anybody. And then, like I said, we could talk about people if somebody wants to bring their wives, or if somebody just wants to come and not fish or whatever. We'll figure out what that'll be. Scary old air and not clean at all. Oh, really? Okay. So there's a bad thing about them. Economy 943. Yeah, I didn't. Hey, big guy, how you doing? Glad you could make it. Let's see. I flew Bangkok to Austin March 30th, 1550. That sounds about right. Sounds about like what Chuck was saying. And like I didn't check. Did I check economy? I think I only checked business class. Let me real quick go back to the dates that I'm going to be traveling, which is going to be like what did I have? February 2nd to the 20th, I think. Apply economy. Let's see what they come up with. And that's that Just Fly app. I have no idea. I've been using it ever since I was traveling to Costa Rica and stuff, and it seemed to pull up good prices and stuff. I paid 49 for two one way, so you paid like 2,500 each, so about $1,000 more per round trip, but that's reasonable, I guess, right? Of course, I don't know what Philippine Airlines is. I know that Eva Air. I liked what I saw when in your video. It was pretty nice. Still trying. I want to finish this coffee so I can have some Coke. How long has it been? Oh, only 43 minutes? We're not having a lot of fun. And it's still raining here. Heads up. Hey, Ron. How you doing, brother? How come this isn't going? What's the deal? Why is that so tough? Maybe my internet's sucking? No, my internet's showing okay here. So anyway, I'm probably going to go economy because I know me. Even though I bitched about it, said I'd never do that again for the two of us because I know it's going to come up here, and I don't know why it's taking so long. I just maybe I just hit a flat spot or something. Yeah, I'm just too logical. $3,000. I could get a bunch of shit for that, but I don't know why it's not going through. Look at all those wrenches. I enjoyed my 2 years in Texas, Fort Hood. I never spent that much time in Texas. And sadly, I live in Austin. Tommy's soon to be living in Thailand, I hope. Let's see. God dang it. Why is that doing that? Let me see what my internet connection is. There's no way in the world that should take that long to do that. Settings, yeah, because I'm on the inside Wi-Fi. I don't want to be there. I want to be on mine. Come on, refresh. Okay. Now, let's see. Here we go. Now, let's see what happens. I don't know what I haven't tested this. Let's go to NT. Speed test. Let's do it real quick on this. See where we're at. And here we go. seems like it's been varying lately. But let's see. Download. Come on. Ping. Do something. It's still creeping. Oh, maybe it's doing something over there. I don't know. Maybe it's because of this rain. Get any kind of rain or lightning. Yeah, it's way down. It was 900 or something earlier. It's 180 now. And I don't know what the upload speed is. So that's probably what the problem is. But I'll finish my coffee. Come back to you guys. And while I'm sitting here and everybody's rapping to each other, I'll show the house again real quick. There's you can see the paint. You can see the color now. There's the tile that's going on the front porch and the seating. And there's down the other side. Here's the tile picture of the tile itself. It's that white. Like I said, it's what's underneath my feet right now. It'll look good. It'll be fine. I kind of like that. Actually, it's the same, like I said before, it's the same color combination that this house is. Same colors. Yeah, boy, that thing's just creeping along. Thank God I still got internet on the live stream. All right. Now I can have a little. Much better. And let's see. So that's pretty much the gist. I didn't have a bunch today. I still got to get out. I was hoping I was going to get out and go to. I've got to go back and take both these phones, like I said, to the bank. I probably should have done it last night, but I was burnt out. We didn't get back home until 8 o'clock. The mall was closing, and I don't even know if the bank was open. But it gets me out of the house, so I'll do it tomorrow. Probably I'll probably do a bunch of nothing here, except for maybe move some scooters around, and still got to get the trailer. I was supposed to take off today to go on a 2 or 3 day deal, and that's probably going to get shoved off a couple of days now. I got to go scout that area. It's about an hour from here. I had to go there. I wish I could go there with my wife so that she could actually talk to him instead of me going and them not knowing what the hell I'm what I'm talking about. That is really pathetic on the deal. Osterman is terrible now. Last time I went, there were two triangles fighting in the streets, not a punchline or a joke. I haven't been God, I haven't been into Texas in a long time. On 6th Street. Why, you know where that is, Ron? Did you see him? Security in the Capitol. That's right. You walked. I know Chuck and Paige. They were really impressed with their meeting with Tommy J. Said he's a great guy, nice guy, and they really liked the. I think he gave him a tour or something of some crap too. So let's see. Okay, I've had enough of this. Let me try changing the dates just in case it matters. Let's go the 1st to the 21st. See if it. I don't understand that. Now I'm curious. All right. Let's see. I think I'm going to get notified any second that I'm live on YouTube. Yes, that's why I was asking. My daughter married one of his nephews. Yeah. But I don't know. I'm looking forward to Kochang. It's going to be a good time. If you guys haven't seen one of the videos, it was a great time. Toby went, and it was right. But anybody that wants to, I should try to. Can I share that? I think I can, right? Let me share my. Let me see on community. Bring it up. Let me see if I can do. I think I can do this. Just so you guys know, I just want to make sure. Let's see, share screen. All right, where are you at? Document YouTube. Yeah, this one. So you guys should be seeing that now. I'm hoping. Are you? Yeah. Let's see if I can make it bigger. Yeah, there you go. A little bit bigger. Let's see. Yeah, get me out of there. So anyway, basically what that says is, and I'll read it in case you're not on a big screen. It says, okay, the fishing trip, I found out the 15th of November is a place to start. That meaning a start, a date. The 17th, she's already come back and said can't do it then. So 15th is a Wednesday in the middle of the week of the second week of November. If you want to go, please put it in the comment underneath this. No one has answered it yet. 5 people plus me, 22,500, so 3,700 each, and we can talk about extra people in the live streams from here to there. Or once we get the everything together with the 5 people, we'll form a group online or something and talk about and on the live streams. Like I said, if anybody wants to come, it's a hell of it's a great time. Even if I didn't want to fish. Like I said, that 2 hours or longer than that, fighting that foul hooked sailfish was. I'm old, man. I don't want to sit that chair. No. So this time I'm going to be adamant. I'm not fishing. So somebody else will have to do that. Can you explain how the community page worked out? I have no idea. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube, like I just showed, that was. Let me here. I can show you. I think. Let me put it back in. Can I show that now? Let's see. No, it disappeared. That figures. Okay. If you go, let's see. If you go to my homepage, let's see. It looks like. Hold on, I'll do it. I think I can do it. Let me see. Share screen. There it is. Should be the top one. I think. Yeah. Okay. So when you go to the home screen, you should be seeing. Let me make it full size. You guys get it? You see right above the house there and below the little Gotta Love Thailand round logo, there says, let's see, let me go there so I can. It says home, videos, shorts, live, playlists, and community. And if you click the community tab, it'll go to that, and then that's where it lies. And I don't know why there's the shirt that I still haven't had made. God, I'm amazingly, I got to get that done. Anyway, if you go to that, so if you go to my homepage, and then go from there over to community, this will come up, and then you'll see it there. Just go and comment on it, and we'll all make sure that we're agreed on a date, and it should be fine. Austin shouldn't have been considered Texas. That's pretty good. I like that. Hey, Des, want to go fishing? So that was the trip, and we're looking at November 15th, and I should show. Can I show that little video? Let me see. I don't know if I can or not. Let me see. Oh no! How can I do video? It's a YouTube video. It actually came up as a. Let's see if I can do it. Let me try here. Let's see what happens when I click and play it. You guys seeing that? Morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna get this on a copyright, but that's okay. It don't matter to me. Damn, I really wanted that 10 cents too. I should actually. So, anyway, you don't need to see this. for lunch. Top notch, everybody here. Absolutely the best day fishing I've had in 4 years here in Thailand. So anyway, so that was the. I'm telling you, man, it was freaking awesome, and they did it as that's actually Aaron's relatives, his brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Just the nicest people and gracious and great hosts, and I mean, for $100 to fish all day out of Phuket on that boat, um, crazy cheap. And then if you wanted to, like I said, we could have 10 or 12. We'll have to go back and forth. I'm not going to fish. I'm going to pay because I wanted to get to that $100 mark. And we'll tip, and I'll tip. We'll have it'll be a good time. So I don't know, anybody that wants to go to the Got to Love Thailand YouTube page and go to community and put in the comments, yeah, I want to go, and we'll put it together. And it was for the date that I've told her is November 15th, which is a Wednesday, and the middle of the second week. So she told me the 17th she can't, but there's other ways we can go. We'll have to, once we got the people, then we'll decide on what it is. Yeah, I did. It was, but it was foul hook, man. But it was a gorgeous fish. But anybody that wants to, like I said, do it. I don't even know if Daz is going to be here. He might be already going back, or he might be diving with his kids. So. Let's see if I missed anything. How you doing, Jake? Scariest thing in my life was the first time that I was in Bangkok and I got on the back of a motorbike taxi. Oh, that's enough to scare the shit out of you. That's for sure. That's normal. Did with me too. Hey, Simply Hiding Head, how are you? If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe. Yeah, what did I do? The first one that I went on was when we were getting married. I had to go back to Bangkok and get some paperwork done. I spent 2 days there. My wife was still here, our girlfriend at the time, doing something, and I took a motorbike taxi through Bangkok. And I said, okay, that's not going to happen again. Yeah, man, that's the one thing about where Mitch is right now is the crab and the salmon. It doesn't get any better than where he is. Plus they just upgraded the boat. Yeah, I know, that's what I heard too. So, and I don't know what the hell they updated. They must have updated the electronics or something, because the boat was stunning. I mean, it wasn't outdated. It was gorgeous. And like I said, the food and everything, and the people, it was a really good time, like I said. And if we don't get the people, then we just won't go. But and I might go. Maybe if there's only 3 people, maybe we'll still go. I don't care. It doesn't, I'll pay more. But I still would like to go, because they were, like I said, they didn't charge us anything, because Chuck was supposed to go and James was supposed to go, and a couple of people, and it ended up being right around Christmas time. And I don't blame them. It's tough for anybody to take off. and they did it for my video, with the 2,000 subscribers, and Tim's, and they were they're good people. So I want to, go back and give them get them at least one. Now I don't know, maybe they got some. I don't know. I had a couple people send me stuff on the videos and email me about it. So maybe they did get at least one or two people booking. But like I said, even at I think she told me I have to go back and look. Even at the 2,500 or 2,700 or whatever it was, I mean, you could put 10, 12 people on there. Granted, they only really want, when I was there, from what I remember, well, I'll have to go over a bunch of stuff. They didn't really want more than 4 or 5 people fishing because they wanted everybody to get and if we're not going to go for, if you've caught sports fish before, I'd rather go fish for tuna or Dorado, good eating stuff. But we can work that all out. Let's see. Just listening while working. Thanks, Nanette. But I don't know. It was a great time. Like I said, and the pictures don't even do the whole video. Actually, was pretty good. Tim did a good video. That little clip that I showed you was just a little intro deal to advertise the boat. But sorry, I'm getting notified. But anyway, I'm not going to go real long. It's been an hour. I'm probably not going to go that much longer. Not the crab fishing, but cargo ship with one. They used to work on a barge going up and down the Mississippi. Transported tar up and grains back down. I never been on the Mississippi. That would have been something. I would have liked to have done that. Been across the country a few times, and probably more than most, but never spake to it. I did go down to Sacramento Delta with a friend on a houseboat with on 2 Harleys. One rolled on the front of the houseboat and one rolled on the back of the houseboat, and had a hell of a week, but nothing that I could discuss on this channel. But maybe on a different channel. I'd have to start a 3rd channel just so I could talk openly and not tell any of my relatives about it. But yeah, that must have been something. I could imagine. Own the Wharf Restaurant and Andy's Diner. Your great uncle. Cool. Do they charge you double to come in? All right. Anyway, you guys are awesome. I think I'm going to end this live stream. Again, if you guys want to do the fishing thing, go check it out. I got to give her a little bit of time. So if I don't get anybody interested in it in like a week, then I'll decide. And if Mitch wants to go, I want to go, Tim wants to go, Baldy wants to go. Even if we maybe only get 3 or 4, we'll talk about between us 3 or 4 if we want to still do it. If not a biggie. I think people are missing out on doing something like that. And even if, like I said, if you don't want to fish, and a $30 is a good price as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, just so everybody knows, I got to go down here. On the intro and the outros on these live streams, Richard of Richard Travels did those, was gracious enough to do those for me free. And I really appreciate it, and I really do like them. So I want to say, if anybody's watching and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and I think we have fun here. And everybody have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are in this big, giant world, and I will catch you on the next one.